Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are getting back to Severance Season 2. This is Episode 8. Look, they could go a lot of different directions with this episode. I have no idea. After what we saw with Gemma, what we saw with Mark, who knows whose story we're getting this episode. I'll just take the ride.
Absolutely love seeing the whole backstory of their love from beginning to the untimely end. So I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see what happens when Mark has woken up.
Yeah, they hit us with so much heavy stuff last episode. I don't even know what direction we go from here, but it was incredible. Can't wait for this. How many do we have left now? Is it 10?
This is episode 8, so 2, and then we're caught up with everyone at home. And we get to play the wait game too.
See you in 4 years.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what is going to transpire in this episode. You know, we don't. So I'm ready for the ride. Let's go!
Uh-oh. Looks like my garage door opener just called it quits.
All right, this should be a quick and easy job. All we have to do is replace the motor. I'm thinking maybe an hour tops.
You want me using this ladder?
Hey, look, the other guys brought the fiberglass ones out to another job. This is all we had left at the shop. I'm sure it's gonna be just fine.
Looks like Noah used this thing to build the ark.
Guy, it's gonna be just fine. It's a quick, easy job. We're not going up that high. Just don't worry about it. Look, I'm counting on you.
Counting on you. Counting on you. Counting on you. You know, he's always counting on me. Look at this thing. Oh, no. Oh. Ah, my leg. My leg. Ah! Ah!
You're gonna need some help with that. Your injury could be worth millions. You should consider calling Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm, with more than 1,000 lawyers and 4,000 case staff ready to fight for you if you become their client. But this guy is worried. He doesn't have the cash to pay for expensive legal fees. Worry no more. Morgan & Morgan will fight for every penny you deserve. And guess what? The fee is absolutely free, unless you win. But this guy doesn't want to sue his boss, even though he hasn't gotten his surgery bills covered in the last 6 months. When you sue for an injury, you're not suing your boss. You're suing the insurance company. If you've been a victim in a workplace injury or any other personal injury, you can click the link in the description, www.forthepeople.com/medicine, to see if you have a case. This guy did, now he's back in the game.
It's not what seagulls sound like. I've seen animated movies before.
Mine.
That's so like that road in the winter.
No, thank you.
It doesn't even look like they put up guardrails there, does it?
You're on your own.
Wouldn't be great. Salt's neck. Looks like where Thor was hanging out.
Looking for Jason Momoa.
Oh, him. Yeah. Is that all we're getting for?
I think so.
Title card.
I'm wondering if it's just an all Cobell episode. If that's her name here. She could have a different name.
Just throwing the plastic on the ground.
Oh, she did.
Call. She did do it.
But then she hung up, I thought, right?
Yeah, she had the phone up to her ear. That's what I was gonna say.
Hear about that cluster up on North Pine? Dutch Davis kid. Hold up. You flip a 2-ton snowplow. With stupidity, your apple don't fall far from the dinner. Well, that's kind of you.
It looks like the same stuff that person
Side had. Yep.
Do you think there was an outtake of him because it's Ben Stiller's producing. You think there was an outtake of, you can have a glass of shut the hell up.
He did it purposely just because Ben was there that day.
He knows who that is.
And closing the door, or you're letting cold air in.
You ain't from around these parts.
Well, his expression tells me he knows her.
It's at the Quinn tuition.
Well, Oak was playing it off like he didn't know.
They have not
Never
taken
know.
their eyes off each other.
Could be somebody he knows, or could be just new to town. They don't take.
Harmony Cobell will flip my toboggan.
Oh, he knows her.
You want coffee?
No.
Tables are for paying customers.
Fine, then buy me a coffee. The town is older than I remembered.
Yeah, well, with the market readjustment from a few years ago and fluctuating interest rates, there was a retrenchment from some of the core infrastructure investments.
Someone reads the Wall Street Journal.
He read the brochure.
I need a favor,
Are they like brother and sister or something?
but not here. Meet me at the factory.
Didn't even sip her coffee.
No. The old Jeep. What's
Here, got its hands on it.
What?
So
Look at because it didn't. Yeah, it's a Lumen. That's
I thought it was a Jeep by the grill, but no.
well.
yeah, it is.
It's a
Pickup
Jeep.
truck. We were having fun saying it's a Lumen.
Oh.
Black Rock or something.
I wonder if they just go into town, they like rip out all the resources, everything, and then leave. Like here,
Lumon Industries.
like that town probably used to be thriving.
Now remember, she was raised Lumen, a soldier.
She was singing songs about it.
How many layers this guy got on?
This is the Rockies. It's cold.
You know, just asked me to come here.
I need you to drive me to Sissy's.
Oh,
These two got to be related the way they talk.
Yeah.
thanks.
Sissies, maybe they are brother and sister. Go to the other sissies.
If they're watching the house, they'll recognize my car.
How much trouble are you in?
They offered me a raise.
You know, she still lives by the 9.
I assume
And you know she's a pariah here.
you can stay in the trunk.
I don't know what pride me.
The way they talk.
I don't help you with anything.
We were once chums.
I
All
just
colleagues
can't
helped
with
each
this.
other.
Colleagues,
That's what you refer to me.
child labor.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh,
he was part of the Lumen.
yeah.
Yeah, and Imogen.
Was she hacking up Lon at the time?
I can smell it on your breath. Pathetic.
You.
That's
But I'll not be the punchy dummy for your resentments.
I'm just gonna get in the truck anyways, and you're taking me somewhere.
Oh, she's not in there with them unless she's laying low or in back.
I think she's laying in the back.
They said they would recognize her, so he took the bumpiest road he could find.
I thought he was gonna crack.
Oh, God. Good thing she was calling just during this. Can you imagine if Cobell picked up? Maybe she did on another. Maybe
I think she's
Devin
still
keeps
gonna.
calling like another 15 times or something. But look at that. Just a lonely place right there.
Imagine having that. It's their house, just nice, it's secluded, out in the middle of nowhere.
How would you know, though?
You're higher than a bearded vulture.
Bearded vulture.
It works.
You are not welcome here.
Well,
Too bad.
This is trespass. I have a mind to call the authorities.
you opened the door.
Oh,
To pause on
I do
that.
not
Yeah,
want that
the
huff
heights.
peddler on my property.
a huff peddler.
You gave him his thirst for it.
Harmony,
Yep.
age 12. Give me the key.
What have you done with my things?
Sold to the poor.
They weren't yours to sell.
Sold to the poor?
I sit in this house. You do not.
Has anyone been here?
No one comes here.
Or telephone?
A Mr. Drummond.
Of course. He's always watching.
No.
Harmony!
I want the key to Mother's room.
That room stays shut until all who remember her sit with Kier. You know this.
No.
Why do you bring nothing but woe into my life?
Now it is you who cursed this house with woe.
I will not have this quarrel.
Who talks like that?
What were her last words?
Do not test me.
Do not test me.
That's what we'll have to say to him.
She said nothing after you pulled the tube from her gullet.
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
There was gratitude in her eyes to be freed from her suffering. If only she had been a believer, perhaps she would have found solace in the 9.
The 9. I don't recall that.
Yeah.
We've heard, I'm pretty sure we've heard that
sure
before.
we've heard it. I just do not remember.
I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Mr. Egan saw Kier in you. He really did. And the Wintertide Fellowship, even at the factory, no apprentice was more industrious than you.
Yeah, you were willing to.
Yeah, she was a lifer.
What did Drummond tell you?
Return and plead forgiveness, child.
And show me mercy, just like you did with Mother.
Well, that face said a lot.
Where's the key?
Take it. Break it.
That door looked pretty rickety. You could probably force your way in.
All you will find in there is pain.
All you'll find in there is pain.
Oh, look at those heads on the wall there.
It was almost kind of like what she had set up at her place.
Yeah.
Almost. It's not exactly the same.
Her little shrine.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, a lot of stuff to read there.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole
And there's fucking Kier.
smorgasbord of stuff to look at.
Ugh, ram's head.
I found it!
She's gonna get smoked. Thud.
It's not even the key, is it? Okay, it was.
Yeah.
The way she kept
The
going.
way she was turning it at first, yeah.
Well, I'm sure the wave of emotions are just hitting her now, seeing that bed. Even just walking in the room.
Is that her? The good little soldier?
Mm-hmm.
Might be.
That's her when she was young.
She was a Kier scout. That's what it looked like to me.
Could be.
God, when was the true last time? I mean, they made it sound like a very long time, but
Well, because they said she was in school.
right.
So, what do they mean by school as far as, say, oh, that's what she had
Yeah.
at her part
For Charlotte Cobell.
Charlotte.
Took a second, folks,
Yep,
but we got
they-
there.
Pulled the tube out.
So she was around for it.
No, I think it was just after the fact because she didn't get to say goodbye. So she came after the fact, I think, and took the tubes and stuff.
Oh. What are we doing here?
Right.
I know people grieve differently, but
Oil in the lamp is still there.
Oh, if they didn't light it.
Sounds like he's calling for a whale or something.
Is the guy still out there waiting by his truck? Kegger.
Came to get you. She's not too happy about it.
Give me a minute just to think.
give you a minute, give you hours.
Yeah. I'm up here with a lamp.
You took yourself a little siesta.
No electricity there.
You barely knew her.
She hated Lumon more than I did, so I needed to know.
Oh, shit.
At least she doesn't have to live with Sissy anymore.
What kind of eyes are these two giving each other?
Yeah,
I know they hinted a past.
Yeah,
but,
I don't think it's brother and sister.
well, no. It
Initially
was
thought.
chums. Yeah. Get high.
Make you see things a little
He talked
clearer.
to Tommy Shelby.
The ether plant.
Oh. Oh, at first, the way I was looking, I thought he had like a bloody nose. I was like, wow, he's been doing it a lot. Oh, wow. I did not expect that.
Maybe this will unlock her memory of whatever she's looking for.
Oh, I haven't done that since I was 8.
Whoa.
8.
You ready to man the vat for 10 hours?
So there's your child labor. 8-year-olds
Yep.
manning a vat for 10 hours.
It's shameful that you sell it.
This is a real weird spot to be getting it going in.
Right on your mother's deathbed, huh?
Yes.
All right.
Thinking the same.
It's here. What you're looking for.
She wouldn't throw it.
Was it the rock shoes or the whatever she was holding on to?
That's the root cellar.
The Hobbit house.
Old yearbook.
See the Egan?
Yeah. Harmony. Valedictorian.
Winter. Wasn't that one of the names on the...
Yes, what,
I think
what
so.
Sissy said, I thought, when she came in.
James Egan. What you got in there?
Oh, it's a Declaration of Independence.
Close.
Close. Looks like a notebook. Is it the notebook? Imagine having a bust of yourself made. This should do it. No ego there.
I'm going. Don't tell them I was here.
I would never bear falsity to a steward of the Egans.
Lumon destroyed this town. You owe them no loyalty.
There was no town before the factory.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that you have, you owe back to the Egans as fealty.
Oh,
You owe them.
Mine! My designs! Base code, overtime contingency, Glasgow block, all of it!
It was me. It was
Jane
all
Egan was the
mine.
inventor.
Oh, shit.
So I've heard.
Don't give it to her. She's going to throw it in the fire.
she created it all.
Holy
looks like.
shit.
And Kier took it.
Extraordinary.
She's going to toss it right in the oven.
Why have you never spoken of this?
I was told Kier's knowledge is for all.
That is true.
I hope you guys are wrong on that.
They're standing right next to a
Yeah,
burning stove. That thing's going in.
Don't jinx it.
We don't care about harmony, do we?
Well, I want to see what's...
Oh, well, there it goes.
Push
I
her!
hope you die as painfully as she did.
Ouch.
Oh, damn.
It was her hand that removed the tube, not mine.
And the truth.
Your mother was a coward,
Oh.
more sick in the soul than in the body.
I think someone else might be going in the fire.
I don't believe you!
I thought you were different.
Oh, I don't like the way they're doing this, like, whole close up.
I tried to help you grow, but now I see you are a weed, just as she was.
Get her with the old telephone. Ding! Oh, shit. She called.
She sure as shit did.
You better get going.
You better get going. What?
Hampton.
I'll see you around.
Does anyone else have a bad feeling for the dude here?
Oh, she was able to take a different road out. I thought by where she was at, there'd only be one way in.
These timbers and holes.
Oh, good tune.
God, she just keeps calling.
Don't answer. Don't answer. Don't answer. Don't.
This is so. I've been trying to reach you.
Yes, I'm aware.
Mark has been reintegrating.
Oh, jeez.
And she hasn't killed him yet.
And she knows exactly who's behind it.
Is Mark with you?
Oh, yes.
Put him on.
Hello?
Tell me everything.
Yeah!
Does that mean
Are we getting a baby face turn? That feels like a baby face
that
turn.
feels like it? That feels like Harmony.
That was directed by Ben, too.
That feels like Harmony's the fire woman that's going to burn it all down, is what it sounds like to me. If I could be so much on the nose.
They stole all her designs.
He took everything.
I was told all knowledge is cure. I love God, her performance was awesome.
Patricia Arquette's performance in here, it's as comical and silly as it is serious, which is incredibly difficult to pull off. You don't know if you should laugh or just sit back in amazement. But yeah, what an episode. We got to meet some new characters, some folks we had to figure out who they were. And
that's what it's
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the big bombshell is that Harmony came up with everything. She was the valedictorian. She was the perfect little soldier from day one, always into it. So
huffing ether at 8 years old.
Just huffing, walking on sunshine.
That was the only time she did it, because that was the first time she did it since she was 8. She said.
That's what she said, yeah.
She claims.
Nonetheless.
She never lied to Kier, praise Kier.
Yeah, and then
Hey, you're missing the best parts.
Well, I got the cult on repeat and on my Pandora. Free version, mind you. You don't need to pay extra. It's okay.
Wow.
10 ads for one song.
The
folks.
audience is shocked that you have
Shocked and appalled.
Well, that's you gotta be smart about it. But hey, you gotta be smart about it.
Different strokes for different folks. Why not?
But wow, yeah. So we find, as we suspected in the previous episode, of just how far Lumon's tentacles go out into the world. Here they had a factory with some child labor here, making ether apparently, and they come in, they do what they got to do, get what they want, and then they leave. And some people seem to think it's a good thing, like Sissy, because she said, there was nothing here before Lumon came in. So, she probably looks at it, some people got to make some money, have a living for a while. Not sure how much the child labor is paid, but nonetheless, they got to have a living for a little bit. And then when they're gone, and then the town's back to whatever. So she was all in favor of it. Obviously, our waiter, did they give us
Hampton?
Hampton, that's right. Hampton,
right at the end, he
clearly
gave
felt
the name.
different. He's down to the point where he's selling ether to people in town, and we see what kind of rough shape it's in. And that was certainly telling of some major cities and how things are going on there. But that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, just a great Harmony-centered episode here, which you almost kind of had to have, I think, as we're getting near the end of episode 2. We had the Gemma episode, of course. Mark's been the star, along with, our usual crew for, 2 seasons. And I think now was the time here, this late into season 2, to finally give us.
Quinn, we got to call it what it is. Bottle episode.
What? Well,
they did almost better than, because it was all focused on Cobell.
Well, then would the Gemma episode be considered a bottle episode then?
Well, I don't know technically if that one would, because it had Mark and they were still bouncing in between the current timeline. A bottle episode is just one character and they follow that character.
They follow them. So,
which is what we had here.
We could look at it that way, but yeah.
Walking Dead thing between Quinn and
I think we needed this episode, again, because much like the Gemma episode, look, Mark was going through a hard time. Lost his wife, we had all that. But as the audience, we never saw their relationship. So it's hard to make that connection and really get hit in the feels with things when you don't see their relationship at all. So they had to show the relationship with Mark and Gemma. And we had to see something out of Cobell here other than her just being ridiculous, singing songs and having a weird delivery on when she's speaking to somebody. So I'm glad they did this. Peels back a lot more layers. And really, it was mostly the last 10 minutes or so where you really got the big reveal on everything. Prior to that, everything else just felt like one massive buildup and had to try to have you on the edge of your seat. What's she doing? What's the interaction with this character? Who's this person? What's the reaction going to be? Are they gonna hit each other, or are they going to, give information and work together? You never really knew how it was going to play out until the end. So nonetheless, this was a fun episode. And again, Patricia Arquette's delivery, it's so wild. It's, like I said, it's completely ridiculous and funny. And then it's also really captivating as well. So big shout out to her.
My, have the table turns. Now look at this. At the end of last episode, why are we calling her? Why would we call Cobell? There would be no reason to call her. It's the worst thing ever. By the end of this episode, like, it's probably not a bad idea to call her. I mean, we saw that what happened
now
to her,
because of all the plans.
Exactly, of everything throughout this episode. And it's funny how like the whole episode, you're like, no, don't answer, don't. Then by the end, we're like, you know, if you answer, you know,
Well, that's funny you say that because I put no, don't call Cobell baby face to me. As you saw there, I was like, fuck, she picked up. And then when you actually pause for a second, well, when I pause for a second to see all the plans and go through all that, and then she's like, tell me everything. It's like
our non-wrestling folks out there, babyface means they're now a good character.
There's faces and heels.
And what a banger of a song to end on, by the way. I mean, is she literally going to burn it all down? We'll see.
Well,
no,
you were going to elaborate on that though, quick.
Burn it down. Oh, she's the firewoman.
Well, because I was just to say that it's just amazing, like you said, how the reach of the tentacles. That this, like, it's funny to see how Aunt Sissy is such a cultist for Lumon that she's like, well, there was no town before Lumon. Yeah, well, look at it now. Everyone's huffing either. Yes, but we should be thankful for what Lumon gave to us. Like,
we even had it.
That it's destroyed.
It's like you're so that, and like your mother was weak. She didn't believe in the 9 or in Kier and all that. She took the 2 out herself because she was weird or weak. Sorry, he said praise Kier and it made me think weird right off the bat. So it goes
on your game, man. Can't be thrown off like that. Kier doesn't appreciate you getting thrown off.
Sorry, praise Kier. This whole episode was really cool to see everything with Cobell. Like she was like the prize, child. Like, and like even Aunt Sissy said, like, yeah, we couldn't bother you at school. It was too important. Again, showing how much of the cult that she is behind Lumon. No, your mother passing away. No, school is way more important because you're gonna be up there and alongside Kier and the Egans and everything else. So it just all the pressure they put on her. So once she lost her job, it seemed like Sissy found out right away because obviously Drummond, he sees all, it seems. He sees all, even more than Kier does. He sees everything and has to let Sissy know, and then immediately she's berating her, telling her that you're weak just like your mom. And it was a great callback that we were wondering what the tubes were and like the Charlotte Cobell arm bracelet were from, and then we obviously saw the bed that her mom passed away in, and like she plugged it in and she like clutched to it like it was the last. It was like her almost saying goodbye to her mom because it was like the last thing she could do to kind of become one with her mom one last time before everything got thrown out. And interesting that her and Hampton had a nice kiss on that same bed. But hey, good on Hampton for helping her out throughout the episode. Like he stuck around a long time because she took a little nap there on the bed too, and came back. She had a little pick me up, I guess, for the first first time since she was 8, and found her notebook to show us that holy crap, she was behind almost everything and knew it right away. You second it as well that notebook was going to go in the fire. I'm so glad it did not because that is huge now moving forward because she has all these plans. But hey, all of Kier's knowledge is everyone's knowledge.
But doesn't matter if she has that because with how big Lumon is, I mean, they could just have her
go. I don't know. Go to the press.
Lumon's press.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like if Lumon owns everything, I mean, look,
that's the thing too. Yeah, we don't know what the extent of the.
There's no shortage. There's no shortage of conspiracy theories about people who know things become disappeared.
We do know that Lumon in the real world is not.
Yeah, because they have the protests.
They have the protests and stuff. I'm just keep thinking, imagine how much crazy shit you would have invented if you sat in an ether factory stirring a vat for
10 hours a day.
Oh, just bear with me for a second. What if you could shut off part of your brain and become somebody else?
You're crazy, man.
You're crazy, man.
You're offending all of our friends from the 60s right now.
Just sitting there stirring ether all day when you're 8 years old. Oh, you'd be inventing some shit too. Oh,
look at how elaborate it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dave's going through the pages of the notebook here.
Wow, she had it all figured out. Angles and theories and wow.
She invented all of this.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Crazy.
Again, a lot of inspiration from the ether. Look, if there was any question as to whether Lumon was like extra culty, I think this episode cleared that up. I mean, we pretty much praised Cure, a lot of the weird shit going on, right? We got it. But now it's like legit, like they gave us the creepy old lady who lives out there, like wearing the white robe, you know? It's like, yeah, it's pretty culty. She still doesn't have power at her house, just a wood stove, and
Well, they probably can't get power out there. Who are you to judge? We don't judge here.
Candles.
they can't get power lines out there.
Well,
Probably
she
not.
didn't have any.
Yeah.
Remember, he was carrying a lantern to come upstairs, and it looks like there's
You know how
candles
much
behind her.
Lumon Energy would charge her to run power out to there? Probably be like 200 grand.
Lumon Energy. They own everything. But yeah, wow, look at some of Diamond Dave's still going through that notebook. Some of that shit's like she had some real interesting designs there. But yeah, look, I mean, praise Kier. Can't question his methods, and look, all designs are part of, Kier's. Oh wow, she's got
That's what's in the brain right
That's the
there.
chip. right
inner
there.
schematics of the
Look at the little
chip.
Lumon logo there.
Figure 8 mode,
Of course, he had to have a Lumen logo on there, otherwise he can't.
exponential
fucking
to
chip.
times output. In any regard,
We'll decipher this later.
we'll decipher this later.
it
I'm
for
trying.
you.
Look, just give me a few minutes. I'll figure out. I'll figure out what this all means. Look, I didn't mind this episode. I thought it was good. We had
I think we needed it.
yeah. Well, it sets up for her comeback. Her redemption, right? She is going to because look, if you really want to burn someplace to the ground, you got to have somebody from the inside that knows all the ins and outs. Having somebody that has been deeply, deeply scorned doesn't hurt. And we learned that she is both. And we also learned that her mom didn't love Lumon either. So, I mean, now it's not just for herself. It's for
Mom.
It's for
Mother!
It's for family.
Family.
It's for family. So look, yeah, I mean, I was the same boat as these guys last episode. Don't call Clavel. What are you doing? And then of course, in the last episode, it only looked like they called once, and then now we see she called over and over and finally got a hold of her
And got Mark on the phone.
and got Mark on the
And now we're
phone.
caught up on that
Tell
timeline.
me everything. So the biggest thing about this for me is that the woman that is working on reintegration with Mark, now that they told us that Cobell designed everything, she is going to be she's not just the person overseeing the severed floor, or was. She designed it all. Mm-hmm. So she is going to know how to, I don't know, how to turn it off, how to undo the severing, how to speed up reintegration. Who knows? So I'm really pumped to see what they give us. We only got 2 episodes left. Of course, there is another season coming out. Of course, we have to wait. So I wonder if they're going to give us any sort of definitive answer at the end of this season, or if it's just going to be a giant cliffhanger. Now we have to wait. No spoilers. No spoilers ever. But yeah, this was a really good episode for me as well.
Yeah. So now at the end here, Cobell asking Devin everything, and now seeing everything that we just saw, especially freezing it on the chip itself. I'm wondering now if she knows 100% of the reintegration, or maybe she doesn't, but she knows enough to take it steps further than where a soul.
She would have to.
Well,
she would have to know.
It surprised me that Cobell knew who that was, instantly. She's like, oh, Mark's working with her? She knew right away who Mark was working with.
Petey.
Because with Petey.
Yeah, so I'm really intrigued now to see what is going to transpire since she created everything. And then real quick, what a way to enter this episode to don't call her, because obviously previous episodes leading into it. And then the very last couple seconds, boom, call her. Like, what a treat. But I'm still gonna hold. I shouldn't get too hopeful because what if there's still just a little piece of her that wants all the credit for Lumon?
No, I still don't trust her.
Yeah, that's where I'm kind of going. I don't fully trust her just yet. But from here, it is a nice little swing back to, we got some good stuff going on here for Mark and crew. Let's see what happens. So I'll keep somewhat hope, but not full hope on that one.
It's like when that heel first turns face. You just don't quite
quite trust it.
yet.
And then the backstory on here, I had moments of like, damn, this is going pretty slow. And it was, I agree with you. I feel like regardless if it was slow or not, we needed something on Cobell because we last saw her just take off, which was like, okay, when are we going to see her again? So sure, I could definitely understand where some folks may come into this one, or probably already did, say, don't like it.
Yeah.
Or there's folks that are like, yeah, I appreciate everything in here because everything was kind of like we're going to give you a little tidbit, but you kind of pieced it together. So we're not going to give you a full answer. Here we're going to kind of give you something, and then at the end here, it's going to kind of make some sense when we show you some stuff. So they try to get cute in some areas, which kind of worked. I could see why, if someone didn't like this or not. I enjoyed it, but it's not my favorite. I just want to highlight that.
Yeah, I mean, and that makes sense because honestly, whatever, aside from the little small nuances you might get, if you only watch the last 8 minutes of this episode,
that's all you needed.
You'd have it. You'd be like, okay, I got it. So you really didn't even need the other 32 minutes of the show. It was good.
Unless it comes back in season 3.
It also needed to show you that, Lumon will turn a town upside down.
Absolutely.
And that people will
and
still praise
again, they're
Lumon
everywhere.
despite that.
Yeah.
And there are more places everywhere.
Well, this is the original. I mean, this is original Lumon, though. That's the thing. This is the Ether Factory where Praise-Cure, he met, he is, I forget her name, but his love interest.
He met someone,
Yeah, so again,
met someone.
It did serve a purpose. It's just a matter of subjectiveness.
Right.
Again,
I mean, I'm not saying it was worthless and you shouldn't watch it,
No,
but
I'm
I'm
not
saying
trying to say that either.
if you were like pressed for time for whatever reason and you could only see the final 8 minutes of this episode, you'd be fine to move in to the next episode for the most part.
Could they have probably tightened it up? Sure, for sure. But they wanted to give this bottle episode to Cobell here, so I'm okay with it. Now, again, it has me hooked because this was a weekly drop. So, man, if this was the week where we had to wait 6 days now, I'd be like, damn, what is going to happen in the next episode? You have the luxury of waiting a day or 2 or 3 and then going into it. So either way, good enough episode. Patricia, she's crushing it. I love when she's on screen as this character because you just don't know what you're going to get for a delivery. Like, 1 second she's talking real slow and moving.
The way they were talking in the cafe.
Well, even just at the plant.
Yeah.
She brought it down a couple notches. I'm like, man, is she worried? Like, they got the microphones like right there ready to listen to her? So her delivery on this character is fantastic. Love it. Praise-Cure. And then I'm just really looking forward to seeing how we going to pick up in the next episode with the phone call, or is Cobell going to be there now and we get the pieces and then start going? So I'm really looking forward to the next one, folks. This one was, again, very interesting, needed. But yeah.
I say F-Cure. Let's burn it down.
Burn it down.
Fire woman.
What another really great episode. So we cannot wait for some more. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, Praise-Cure, Mason Quinn, Praise-Cure, I'm of course the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.